Log into one of our members' accounts. This account belongs to one of our new members called Mark James. He's been with us for a short period of time now, approximately 4 weeks. You can see here, if I just move the screen, his balance of $586,246.88. And now I'm going to show you exactly how he has reached this incredible balance within this short 4-week period. And I'll also show you the way most of our members begin using the Cobalt Code software. So, the first thing I'm going to do is turn Auto Trade off, and I'm going to show you how you can make money manually with 100% control from the Cobalt Code. I'm just going to move the screen a little bit so you can see what I mean. Okay, here we go. We're going to click the Trade Now button here, and soon you'll see we do whatever the software tells us to do. In this case, it tells us to buy. In other cases, it will tell us to sell. That's also fine. Basically, the Cobalt Code software is designed to make you a profit every time. So we do what it tells us to do, which is to click the Buy button. It asks us to wait briefly and then completes the trade. And in a few short moments, we'll see how our profit has increased in our trade history. You can see in our trade history all the trades that we've won recently. As you can see, we just traded Cobalt. We traded at $350, and the profit that we've made is a very healthy $655.67. Not bad for clicking one button. So let me now show you how that improved Mark's overall balance. And here you can see now Mark has a balance of $586,902.55. So by clicking this one button, we've made a profit of $655.67, which has been added here to the balance you can see at the top of the screen. To make this $655.67 profit, all we did was click the Trade Now button. When it tells you to buy, you click the Trade Now button and then click Buy. When it tells you to sell, you click the Trade Now button and then click Sell. It's really as simple as that. Now, if you're paying close attention, you'll see that the Cobalt Code doesn't just trade Cobalt. This is so we can give you the maximum number of profit opportunities. As you can see here, as well as Cobalt, you also have the opportunity to trade nickel, copper, iron, and manganese. These are all metals that I'm an expert in, as they all come from the mines of Madagascar. And because I've worked with these metals for over 20 years, I'm able to predict the exact moment to buy and sell them with an astounding 98.79% accuracy. So although we call our system the Cobalt Code, and although it is strongly focused on Cobalt, the software also gives you the opportunity to make extra profit with the exact same level of certainty from additional metals. This is great for those moments when the value of Cobalt may be changing less frequently. It means you'll also get chances to profit on other high-profit metals such as iron, nickel, manganese, and copper, which of course means more money for you. Now, you may have also noticed here we have a very important countdown here on the orange Trade Now button. Basically, when I send you these profit signals, there is a reasonably short period of time in which you should trade these metals. Like all commodities, their value can change rapidly, and we need to keep ahead of that and make you the most amount of profit as possible, as safely as possible, which is the reason why we give you a reasonably short window of opportunity in which to either buy or sell the metals presented here in the Cobalt Code software. But please remember, you're under no obligation to trade at any time. Whenever you wish, you can simply wait. You can go and have a cup of coffee. You can go and meet up with friends and relax. There really are no rules. See, the great thing about your software is you have full control. You can trade as little or as much as you want. You decide at all times. You can see here now that this window of opportunity has closed for Cobalt. And now there's a new opportunity to sell Cobalt. So what you do then, once you're ready to sell, is click the Trade Now button here. Or you can do the same for manganese. Just click the Trade Now button here and buy. And that's it, really. As you've seen, we had the Auto Trade button off for this example. This is what you would do as a beginner. This is what a lot of beginners prefer to do. They like the feeling of control, of being able to trade themselves, being able to decide when they trade by simply clicking the Trade Now button. But when you get to a nice balance, let's say you go to $100,000 in profit, for example, you may decide then to simply turn the Auto Trade button on. And once you click this button, there is no need to do anything more. All of these trades will now be done automatically for you. The auto trade function is one of our members' favorite features, as it makes it incredibly easy for you to profit while you enjoy life and all the money you've made. Basically, you can reach a balance such as this by trading manually, by waiting for my profit signals to come to you and clicking the Trade Now button. But let's say, for example, you want to take the day off, or you don't want to be clicking any more buttons. It's absolutely fine. All you have to do is simply click the Auto Trade button here. I'll just show you that a little bit more closely now. Okay, I've just increased the size of my screen here so you can still see Mark's balance of $586,902.55. And here, if you wish to auto trade, you simply click the Auto Trade button and the software does all the work for you. There's literally nothing else for you to do. You click the Auto Trade button and the software trades on your behalf. And each time you come back, you'll see your balance has increased. And of course, as control is such an important factor with the Cobalt code, you are, of course, not obliged to trade relatively large amounts like $350. You may prefer to start very, very simply and safely and trade $25 each trade. You will still make a very, very nice profit every single time you trade, whatever amount you choose. The important thing to remember here is you have full control. And once you build up your confidence, once you see the Cobalt code software is making you a profit time and time again, you may decide to increase your trade amount to $50. I know Mark, for example, started off very small. I think he was trading initially at the beginning $25 a time, and I think his balance came up to something like $30,000 or $40,000, and then he gradually moved up to $50 trades. Then his profits increased even faster, so he started trading $100 each time. His profits increased faster again, so he moved up to $200 trades. And as you can see now, he's been trading recently at $350 a time. This is because Mark knows what he's going to get. He knows he's going to make a profit every single time he trades with the Cobalt code software. And now you can see he has this very, very handsome profit. Over $500,000, nearly $600,000 that he has amassed in just the last 4 weeks. So that's it, basically. That's the Cobalt code software. And if you're lucky, you can be using this software in the next few minutes.